Bradley joins us live from outside North Riverside Mall with details. You've been there all day, Ben.
Jackie and Timon, the only ones having a good night tonight are the board up guys, and they are especially busy here in North Riverside, where witnesses tell me dozens of people rolled up in a caravan of cars, breaking glass, stealing merchandise, and then moving on to their next target of opportunity. In Lombard, looters are seen stuffing what looks like a flat-screen TV into their trunk. In North Riverside, another Best Buy was also hit. The looters left in such a hurry, a TV was left behind.
I'm very disappointed in how we are protesting. This is not how we are supposed to protest.
Sources say several dozen people stormed into the North Riverside Mall, which was closed at the time. The posse took off as police arrived, but not before a shooting took place in an Olive Garden parking lot. One person is hospitalized. It's not clear how it was connected to the mischief in the mall. Nearby shopping centers were also hit. Looters broke into this Binny's, breaking glass and bending back a security gate. Several bottles of Jose Cuervo were left in their wake. A half-mile east in Berwyn.
It's very scary because I live a block away. My kids were there. They were scared.
This witness describes an organized band of looters who broke into a jewelry store. Is it people from the city coming out to the suburbs, or these suburbanites that are doing this?
It's a mixture. We definitely have indications that some of the ones out here were from the suburbs, so it wasn't as if there's this one, monolithic group of people. So it's definitely people who are taking advantage of the situation, and honest to God, it's so despicable.
Cook County Sheriff's Police have been backing up officers in the city and west and south suburbs. There were problems reported here at the Orland Square Mall in Orland Park, as well as at the River Oaks Shopping Center in south suburban Calumet City.
These terrorists are out here now doing these horrific things. I mean, at a time coming out of the COVID, these poor business owners as it is were barely getting by, and now they're having all their products stolen. It's just horrible. Looters
also hit this CVS store in River Forest. And if you're wondering how brazen these guys are, as a WGN photographer recorded damage at this Boost mobile store in Elmwood Park, more looters jumped through a window to steal more stuff. And this is just some of what's been left in their wake here in North Riverside. This watch case cleaned out of the watches. We also found a laptop cord. Actually, our photographers found a brand new laptop in the parking lot that apparently fell out of a bag or something as these looters took off. Many suburbs now guarding their shopping centers, not only with police cars, but also snow plows and other utility trucks. They're blocking the entrances so people can't bring vehicles close enough to quickly get at stores and then load up a car and move off. That's what they're doing here in North Riverside. Orland Park police are reporting 3 arrests related to thefts in that particular town. In Orland Park, a curfew now in effect from 9 p.m. until 5 o'clock in the morning. And here in North Riverside, police are not reporting any arrests either related to the looting or that shooting we told you about at a restaurant. That's the latest live in North Riverside. Ben Bradley, WGN News.
All right, Ben, thanks.